Chapter 1. San Diego, 2007. Adriane Rosenberg peered around her father's house, not knowing where to begin. Letting out a deep sigh, she glanced in the mirror. She saw her reflection. Long blonde hair tied up in a bun, and vibrant light blue eyes looking back at her. She hated that she looked like her mother, Evelyn, even if she didn't act like her. Adriane was one of the top lawyers in San Diego and had made a life for herself, not one dependent on a man, as her mother had chosen. She spotted an old picture of her father, Charlie Gus Rosenberg, by the mirror. It was taken when he was running the Stargaze casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. She smiled as she thought of her father, who was once one of the best-known bookmakers in the country. When Gus was young and first starting out, the Chicago Mafia top boss, Leo Romano, saw there was more to him than the average bookie, and offered Gus a shot at running one of the biggest casinos in Las Vegas. Once he got there, her dad met her mother, Evelyn, a showgirl who had to struggle to make ends meet. The same year they met, they married. Her father told her how he bought a diamond bracelet for her mother to give to her on their first date, and he continued to shower her with gifts their entire marriage. Adriane knew that her father made sure that her mother would be both dependent and obligated to him, for as long as he wanted her. He was a master of control. The doorbell rang, interrupting Adriane's thoughts. As she answered the door, she peered out the peephole and smiled as she recognized her longtime friend. "Victor!" Adriane yelled, opening the door to a man she had known since childhood. Victor Torino.
"Adriane, how are you doing?"
Victor said, putting his bags down to give her a huge hug. "I've missed you," she said, letting go of him. Adriane stared into his deep blue eyes which always reminded her of his father's eyes. Victor was the only son of Tony Torino, the ruthless Las Vegas mob boss of the 70s. Tony and her father were childhood friends, and the mob set Tony to watch over the day-to-day activities at the Stargaze casino, and to watch her father's back. That was when Tony saw Las Vegas as the perfect place for all of his dreams to come true. At least until everything came apart for him.
"I've missed you too, Adriane. So how are you holding up?"
Victor asked, as he picked up his bags and came into the house. "I'm hanging in there. Some days are better than others. You know what it's like to lose a dad," she said, closing the door behind him.
"True. Not a day goes by that I don't think of him."
He stopped and looked around the big living room.
"I still can't believe that Gus is gone. Just like that. The result was a heart attack."
"You can say that again. There are so many wonderful memories of the two of us with my dad here in this room," Adriane said with a tear in her eye.
Victor put a hand softly on her shoulder. "Hey, I miss him too. After my mother died, he was the only one who took me in and gave me a home. I will always be thankful to Gus for that. After all, Gus was my godfather before that whole mess went down between our fathers."
"Yes. Vegas had the power to wreck their friendship," Adriane reminded him.
"Yeah. Vegas.
Anyhow, Dad, you and I were a happy family in this house."
"We sure were,"
he said, smiling at her. "Oh, Vic, I don't know where to start," she said, finding herself overwhelmed at the thought of packing up all of her father's belongings.
"God, I haven't a clue either. How about a drink?"
"Sounds good to me. How's Lisa, by the way?" Adriane asked as she made her way to the living room minibar.
"Lisa's fine. Busy working away. She sends her warmest regards to you, and she's sorry that she can't be here."
"That's nice of her.